The betrayer comes. Luke 22:54a. Then seizing him, they led him away and took him into the house of the high priest.
Through the darkness and down the narrow pathway came a mob of people carrying torches and clubs. Following was a small group of Roman soldiers. Judas was leading the way. He had told the mob to grab the one he would kiss and to take him away. With the mob behind him, Judas stood face to face with Jesus.
"Master,"
said Judas. Then he kissed Jesus. The mob grabbed him. Peter pulled out his sword. While trying to protect Jesus, he swung and cut off the ear of one of the chief priest's guards.
"Put away the sword."
Then Jesus reached out, touched, and healed the servant's ear. There in the darkness, the Roman soldiers and the Jewish leaders bound Jesus and took him away. The disciples were afraid and fled into the night.